Hey everybody, happy Tuesday night, March 26th. Hey, I already see, is that Pete I see over there on Instagram? How the heck are you? Picture's kind of small, but I think that's who it is. Pete, if that's you, good to see you, man. Hope all's well. Hey guys, I'm popping on quickly tonight. I have no idea what I'm going to sketch. D-Ray's in the house. D-Ray, great to see you also. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's just put pen to paper. I came on, I wanted to sketch. It's been a long day. I don't know what I'm going to sketch. I'm going to open up my pictures here. Hey, thanks, man. And all right, here we go. Springtime is here, even though it doesn't really feel like it yet in New Jersey. I like to sketch irises. You guys might know that. My favorite flower is the iris. I'm going to bring it on screen here. Hold on a sec. Ta-da. So this is one from my garden. I love these flowers. And yeah, I don't do many floral sketches or paintings or whatever. But let's just have fun, do a quick loose sketch of this, and you'll be seeing more of these, I'm sure, throughout the spring. You guys are awesome. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. So this will be kind of our inspo here. I'll leave it on screen. And just gonna do, like I said, a quick, fast, loose interpretation. I'm gonna clear some stuff out. My wrist is kind of. Hold on a sec. I need to. Anybody know any good architects? I need to design an addition to my workspace here. You guys are awesome. Alright, let's just do it. Put pen to paper. Again, I don't really do flowers, I don't do animals, I don't do people, but idea is just to have fun. So I am actually looking at the photo as I'm doing this, and I don't know if you could tell on screen, but I am really looking at the photo more than I'm even looking at the paper right now. So I've got kind of a rough outline happening. So I have these irises. The house I used to live in about 8 years ago, I don't know if the previous owner put them in, planted them. But anyways, when I love the color, and then when we moved here, I brought a bunch and transplanted them. They are growing like wildfire. And one of the things that fascinates me with these irises is they are so beautiful, but they don't last that long. I get maybe 2 weeks of beautiful blooming time with them. So it's really taught me just savoring the moment, right? I mean, I know these flowers are not going to last forever. So I really stopped to look at them. I take a lot of photos of them. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing well. I just love all the kind of curvy lines and shapes here. And I didn't really intend to make it this big of a sketch, but that's cool. So I just have kind of a basic outline there, right? But here comes the really fun part. I'm just going to leave a basic outline, and I really want to throw some color down today. It's been kind of a long grayish day, and I just want a little bit of fun colors here to wind up my night. So I have my purple preppy, nope, I lied, purple varsity pen, Pilot Varsity. And we're going to throw some down, and we're going to put some water on, let the ink bleed, and we'll throw some watercolor down. I have no idea. And that's why I think this is fun. It's kind of just spur of the moment, let's see what happens, and be playful kind of thing. Alright, let's bleed some of that ink. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this closer. There you go. Usually I prop these up at an angle. Hey! That's a good purpose for this old kind of storage drive sitting around. I need to prop this up. So it is now a prop. Alright. I really love the way the Varsity pen bleeds, and I'll show you another thing I love about using the Varsity pens is, where did I put it? Where the heck did I put my pen? I've lost my mind. There it is. I love just taking them and dipping them in wet areas. Look at the way the ink comes out of that Varsity. So cool. I can't get the same effect with a preppy pen. For me, Varsity really does a nice job bleeding. And it's bleeding with no bandages required. So what I'm talking about, the ink, and when the ink hits the water, it just kind of bleeds out. Cool. Again, this is just a fun, loose interpretation. I've had people watch and they're like, not so much recently, in the good old days. People be like, oh yeah, what you're sketching doesn't look anything like the photograph. Then I stopped putting photographs on because I got tired of the comments, and then I decided, hey, you know what? I became brave, and I just told it, I would just tell people I'm not trying to copy a photograph. This is my interpretation of what I'm seeing. It's me having fun. And that's one of the reasons I love just sketching, loose style sketching. You can make it whatever you want. Make it your own. There are no rules. So look, this is so cool, right? I actually like this water. I'm using dirty water. Yes, this is the same. I think we're going on 4 weeks. If you're keeping track out there in the comments, let me know. I'll be writing this on your calendar. I think this is week number 4 with the same water. But something cool is really happening. Look here. That's the dirty water. We got some browns and yellows popping out automatically, which is so fun. I'm gonna make this edge kind of dark here. We'll bleed it with some more water. So one of the cool things about sketching things like flowers and nature, it's organic, right? The lines kind of flow, free form. This is actually almost too straight here. So I'm gonna unstraighten it. We're just gonna do something like that. There we go. We'll just add some ink, fill it in. This is really drying nicely. Alright, so we got some of the Varsity pen going down. And I'm gonna throw just some in here. I'm not really focusing on where shade, shadow, and all that is. I just want to throw color down right now. It's looking kind of cool. Hey, Karen's house. Karen, great to see you. D-Ray's like, same water. 4 weeks dirty. Yes, yes indeed. very therapeutic. Just kind of coming in and putting these dots of color. It also adds a nice texture. And they just kind of bloom out, blossom out. Dang, this is looking cool. It's good to mix it up sometimes. You guys always see me doing buildings, which I love doing, but it's great for my brain, my creativity, just to step out and try something different. Yeah, this for me is living on the edge, guys. It doesn't get more edgier than me sketching florals, unless I'm trying to sketch an animal. I'm gonna attempt that live again on air. I've done the giraffe, always comes to my mind. It was a very wonky giraffe. I think I may have done a sheep or a cow as well. You know, I'm gonna lay this ink in heavy. I want a nice kind of dark, patchy area. Let's throw that in. So, right, so far I've just used a Sharpie and this varsity pen. So the reason I use a Sharpie is if I had used like my Lamy pen here, the Lamy ink, the black ink would have bled. My Sharpie is not bleeding and it's not making it look muddy. Have a fun time. Happy to see you. Hey, thank you, Pete. Great for you to check in. I appreciate you. Take care, man. One of these days, I'm sure I'll see you somewhere around. I'll definitely see you at graduation. I can't believe that's happening this year. It's crazy, crazy. Pete and I go way back to high school. I guess middle school, but I don't think I really knew Pete in middle school. He's a good guy. Alright, enough purple. I want to throw down something else. This is one of my favorite songs, guys. Alright, I'm getting crazy. Hope you guys are digging this. It's looking pretty cool. I think I'm going to dip into some watercolor. Oops. Alright. I think that goes in there. I'm going to mix up some purple. I'm going to take some red. Some blue. And almost out of blue in here. Yikes. I might go, here we go. I'm almost out of blue watercolor, so I might go red and blue Pilot Precise pens. Pens, we'll give that a try, maybe. Alright. It's cool. $9.39. Alright. Just dipping into a little bit more red here. I think this is going to dry really nicely. I'm getting a little too fussy, so I gotta be quicker. I want to see some splatter. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it, guys. Put on your ponchos. You guys, put on your ponchos. I'm breaking out the ink cartridge. Just gonna pull it out and do what I like to do with these preppy yellow cartridges. Yep, he did it. He's cray-cray. The guy's cray-cray. I hope you all had your ponchos on. Ooh, I like the way this is mixing. I did get a little too wet in here, so I'm going to swirl around, just kind of move some of this a bit. It's really puddled and saturated. This is 140-pound watercolor paper. It is buckling. But I don't want to overdo it because I kind of am liking where it's drying, how it's drying. This is looking really cool here in person. I love this area right here. Looking for my frames, here we go. So I'm kind of digging this area right in here. Here comes the ink. Hey, Linda S says, beautiful. Hey, thank you, Linda S. Great to see you. I love seeing all of you guys here. Let's dip in here. There we go. Now you couldn't see what I just did. I just splattered. I kind of dipped into what was here. I just splattered a little bit more on. I want this to dry like this. I want this edge to be a hard edge. This kind of pattern here. This is really going to come together after it all dries and I come back with a Sharpie or my Pilot and I just start adding some lines on top of the dry areas. It'll pull things out. It'll look cooler. At least that's my intention. I think I might leave this for now. I think I kind of want it to dry the way it is. If I keep adding more and more, it's going to become muddier. And I don't want a muddy mess. I really want this to dry as is. Yeah, I'm just looking around at my desk here. Alright, yeah, I'm going to hold back. Take a deep breath, hold back. And don't add anything else except purple. Yeah, I just want to throw it. While this is wet, I do want some of this purple to bleed. Just dab it in. I hope you guys are enjoying this change of pace with this INKspired sketch painting tonight. I know my brain's enjoying it. Alright, I am gonna let this dry for now. Some caps on. Just as a reminder, something I forgot to do a couple times this past week is put the caps back on my Sharpies. So, down a Sharpie here because I totally forgot. It might be a little... there is some life in it. I totally forgot to cap it. So make sure you cap your pens and your markers. Oh yeah. This is definitely going to get some lemon yellow on it. I think I'm going to be adding some... I gotta add some neon pink color pencil towards the end. What else? Definitely some more purplish stuff on here. Yeah, that's kind of what my brain's thinking. Hey, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for tuning in for this really short kind of start to this Iris inspired. I think I did one last year and I sold it. I don't remember who bought it. So whoever owns the Iris I did last year, I hope you're enjoying it. I think I called it Iris You Were Here. Iris You Were Here. This will be Iris You Were Here too. Very cool. So there's any last questions before I head out? Or as they say in Canada, before I head out. I'm on spring break next week. Super, super excited. I need some downtime. And, yeah, you guys are awesome. D-Ray says, dry as is. Exactly. Dry as is. And here's a look at the 4-week-old water that I almost just spilled on tonight's work. Oh, Karen bought it. Karen, thank you. I did, and it's framed. Oh, awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm so glad that you bought it. I love when you guys buy my things because I know that artwork's going to a nice person in a nice location. Karen says, I am. Awesome, very, very cool. Awesome. I'll have to go in my photos and pull out or the scans I did, the sketch, and take a look at it. Alright, D-Ray says, thanks Jason, get some rest. D-Ray, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to get rest. I appreciate you. Karen, thank you so much. I always appreciate your positivity, and thank you for adding and giving me some stars in Facebook. It really, it does mean a lot. You have no idea. Thank you. Yeah, thank goodness for spring break. Totally, it's much needed. Much needed. Linda S, you are awesome, and I love your picture of, boy, I'm not really good with flowers, daffodil in your picture there. Is that a daffodil? And obviously that's one of your art pieces. It looks really cool. And Peter was over there on Instaland. If I missed anybody, thank you for watching. For watching the replay, thank you so much. I will be posting this weekend a link to join a workshop I'm doing on April 20th. It's called the Don't Panic Guide to Sketching, New York City. It's going to be a 2-hour workshop where we're just going to talk about sketching architecture in New York City. It'll be fun, and the link will be available over the weekend. I put it out now for some people to test, and thank you guys for testing, and I did get some feedback from you that it wasn't working. So I will get that all worked out. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Peace. Live creatively. Yeah, today's Thursday. No, what day is today, guys? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Whew. See you. I'll be back on this week again. Probably tomorrow night. Thank you guys. Take care. Peace and live creatively. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I'm going cray. Take care. I am looking for the finish button. Got it. Kind of like this song. I might just hang out till the song's over. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And also, let me know, should we bring back the Whistling Cowboy next time? I have not ended the show with the Whistling Cowboy in eons. Eons. Oh, dang, this is looking so cool. Look at these white spots. Or as our friend Rue calls them, holidays. Thank you, Rue, for all you do. Love it. Good night.